So I hope that that first segment is reverberating in your brains and making a little bit of sense. And we talked about embodiment and spirituality and using our own embodiment as the stepping off place for helping others. And so that brings us to the question of practice. It's such a big topic in our world today. The discrepancy between perfection and practice. The confusion that we all have about who we're supposed to be and how do we get there. We can all sense this inner spiritual truth of our beings, even if only for moments, even if only briefly. Think back for a time in your life where you felt like, oh, this is true. Oh, this is who I am. I've been noticing lately, I tell my clients often, remember who you really are. And obviously that reminder falls on a lot of discussions we've had about this issue. What is the truth of any of our beings, each of our beings? What is the individual truth and what is the collective universal truth for all of us? So once we glimpse or touch or feel that deep, deep truth that connects us to what in one spiritual discipline is called the great perfection. The perfection of what is now. If you think about that on a world level, let's say, on the world level, we could look at any of the details and we could go, oh my goodness, the war, oh my goodness, climate change, oh my goodness, racism, oh my goodness, class issues, oh my goodness, the patriarchy. There's so much going on. There's a song I'm remembering, I think it's written by Nancy Griffith, I just looked it up. It starts from a distance. The world looks blue and green and the snow-capped mountains white. And then later on it says, from a distance, you look like my friend, even though we're at war. From a distance, there is harmony. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land, and it's the hope of hope. It's the love of love. It's the heart of everyone. Anyway, the point is that if we back up enough, we can see the beauty and the perfection. If we get too caught up in the details, it's a bloody mess. So that's one way to reconcile this practice versus perfect issue. It's a paradox. Reconciling the two is a paradox. When we fully enter a moment, feel it now with me. When we're fully being here now, present in this moment, we enter into a different world. We enter into a timeless world. We enter into a world that is perfection. If we can do that under the most difficult of circumstances, things change. We could argue that that's when real healing happens. When two people meet in a moment of timelessness and perfection. We're not arguing against what is, even if it's horrific. Even if I'm in tremendous, tremendous pain, if I can be present with that pain in the moment, there's a beauty, there's a perfection, there's an opening. If we can be present with each other in those moments, there's love, there's acceptance, there's attunement, there's connection. It is healing. It is health. Feel it again. Come back to now. Come back to this body now. This moment now. Let your breath come and go however it does. Let your body breathe and move and feel however it does right now. If you're watching this video, sobbing or laughing or bored out of your mind, let that happen now. Open to it right now, whatever it is, whatever's arising in your being. There's only now. There's only this. Say yes to it all. Feeling in your body any layers of conditioning, any holding that you can release. Release it now. Even your position. Maybe your position is limiting you. Shift it. Open now. This is embodied meditation. Being present now with your whole being and allowing this body to release, to be present, to not hold itself smaller than it is. And this is how we practice. We practice being present. We practice being here now so that we can go more deeply into the moment. We can go more deeply into our connection with each other, and we can go more deeply into ourselves. This ever-evolving self that is both perfect in this moment and has lots of room for growth, lots of room for clearing, lots of room for becoming a better, kinder, more present human. So I hope as part of this course you'll want to embrace practice. Any practice, all practices, make up practice. Ask me to make up a practice for you. Every situation, washing dishes is a practice, if you let it be. That's why in Zen tradition, we have that chop wood, carry water. Chopping wood can be a practice. Carrying water can be a practice if we're present. And it can be an embodiment practice if we're listening to our bodies and allowing whatever is happening in our bodies to move through us, to express, to be, to not hide and hold and maintain conditioned patterns. Let go of your breath. Feel your whole being. And practice something that's true. I hope you can start to find ways to do that every day as you continue through this course. Thank you.